What's going on, everybody in YouTube land? How's everybody doing today? This is my last day off for 3 days, and I'm just about to cook in a little bit. My son's staying late for school to rehearse again for a play. He does it almost every day, and my daughter's gonna pick him up. So anyway, I just want to say, Luke Perry that just died yesterday. Rest in peace. I thought she's gonna pull through. I thought he'd be okay, but he died yesterday. Luke Perry. I used to watch him on 90210, and then they was talking about a reboot, and they just talked about a reboot, but he's doing Riverdale. My son watches Riverdale. I had never watched the show, but he watches it every Wednesday. But man, it's sad. He had a stroke, went to the hospital. Everybody thought he was gonna be okay. They was just monitoring him, and he died. But I used to watch him on 90210 all the time. I used to watch the show, and they just had talked about doing a reboot, and they won't work him in because he's doing his other show. And anyway, he died yesterday. R.I.P. He was 4 days. He was 4 days younger than me. He's 4 days born the same year and everything. 4 days younger than me. But anyway, R.I.P. I wanted to make a little video on that. And yeah, I'm gonna be cooking a little bit. I pre-sliced. I cut my French bread. I love French bread. We're gonna have spaghetti. I pre-sliced it, buttered it, and everything, and I just got it in the refrigerator. I'm gonna work it in there when I cook my spaghetti. Got a big thing of noodles here. Got a big old pack of noodles. Got ragu, rich and smooth ragu. Got my sauce. Got it all ready to go, and then we're gonna try this grated Italian style blend. Parmesan cheese from Great Value, Walmart, Great Value. Just now a brand new thing of it. I had never used it yet. I just opened it. So anyway, that's what we're gonna have. I would fix a salad, but my daughter and son, they're not into, I don't think they're really too much eating salad too much. So yeah, they both live with me. My 21-year-old daughter and my 17-year-old son. They live with me. Out of 3 kids, I got 2 to live here. So that's what's going on. I'm just kind of waiting. She called me, said she might stay late. She works at the movie theater, so she might stay late because somebody's supposed to replace her. It's going to be late. So she texted my son and let him know. I told her, I said, let me know, make sure, because I said, I don't start cooking. I'm going to try to cook and have it ready before we get here. And here it is, 5:12, and it's supposed to be 5:30 when he's done. So hopefully, she said she won't be too late. Yeah, I'll get ready to fix my spaghetti. I got down in the fridge for local French bread. That's a pretty good deal at Walmart. You get a long, pretty much, I think it might be a little over a foot long, French bread. And I took it and cut it in kind of big pieces. And I put butter all over it. And I'll put it in the oven, let it cook. That's good. I like to have French bread with my spaghetti. Yeah, I'll try a grated Italian style blend here. 1/3 less fat than Parmesan cheese, it says. And that's what's going on. Try ragu. I've had a choice between ragu and Prego. I think it is Prego, and I think we've used ragu before. Use ragu flavored with meat, so I'm gonna put some of that on there. So we're gonna get fat tonight, I guess. I hope they eat. God, sometimes you just don't know what kind of mood. Sometimes they'll eat some, won't even finish a whole plate of something, and they say, oh, I don't feel too much like eating, or I'm full. I have a feeling I'm gonna have a bunch of spaghetti to put up and freeze or something. Be honest with you, I had never cooked spaghetti. I'm gonna be honest with you, I had never cooked it. My ex-wife did, back then. But so I'm starting to cook stuff, and it ain't too much to it. I guess you just boil the noodles and ground the beef and all that stuff. But I guess you can. I'm thinking I heard you could freeze. I got gallon storage bags, stuff like that. I can probably put in there and freeze it if I have to, because I don't want to waste it. I'm not wasting a bunch of it. I think these noodles, a big box of noodles, gonna make a lot. Plus, I got 2 packs of ground beef in there. So that's what's going on today. It's my last day off. I had Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday off. That's my regular, normal days, unless we have to work mandatory. And that's my last one. They passed by so fast. I just remember getting off at 5 o'clock Saturday. They go by so fast. I was gonna cut my grass, but it rained real hard and all. It's been raining the last couple of days. I think yesterday it rained a little bit. Rained hard anyway. It rained hard Sunday. So anyway, I'm getting the grass chance to dry up because the grass is looking shaggy. And I'll probably change the oil in my truck next week. I got the oil and filter and stuff for it. So that's what's scheduled on my days off next week. If it don't rain, if it stays dry, I'll probably be out there cutting grass when I get off again the next Sunday or Monday or Tuesday. I usually like to get it over Sunday, get it all done Sunday, and I don't have to worry about Monday, Tuesday. But I just want to say R.I.P. For Luke Perry. That is a shock right there because I'm thinking he's going to be okay. They was just talking, you know, on these different shows I watch at night, Entertainment Tonight and other shows, and they said he was in recovery or whatever. They're just monitoring him. And the next thing I heard, my son, yesterday what it was, my son yesterday, he was in school and he texted me on the phone. He said, Luke Perry died today. And I said, oh, man. I was like, darn, I didn't know he died. And, you know, then I got on the AOL and all that stuff. I keep seeing little news clips on it and stuff. But yeah, 4 days. He's born the same year me as everything. I was born October 7th, 66, and he was born October 11th, 66. So he's like about 4 days older than me. I mean, younger than me. I keep saying older. Younger than me. 4 days younger than me. But yeah, I used to watch 90210, and I was looking kind of forward to the reboot, as long as it had the same people in there. And they was just saying they had to work it around his schedule because he has to work for Riverdale and all. But they did try to reboot Melrose Place several years back. They rebooted that, and I thought it was gonna be pretty good. And then I guess it wasn't popular, so they canceled it. I hope this don't happen with 90210. You know, I hope it's, you know, back in the 90210 days, people didn't have on cell phones and everything. They didn't use cell phones like that like they do nowadays. It's like the early 90s. But anyway, you two, y'all have a good day. Enjoy your rest of your day and your rest of your week. And I'm gonna do something one day. I'm gonna have to make get my foam gun and everything, and get out there and wash the vehicles. Maybe show that foam gun and all that stuff. I got me a new. By the way, one other thing, I have a waxer I bought, 10-inch waxer I had a while back. I bought at the store. I got a 6-inch waxer because it was awkward doing the size. So I got a 6-inch. I had that a while back. Several years now I've had them. But I need something a little more powerful, more like a professional brand. So I got me one on eBay, and it got delivered last week. And it's got a couple different buffing pads and stuff with it. But I got some rust spots on my truck, and I got some compound, rubbing compound, and polish and stuff. I'm going to try to work at it, see if I can work just a little bit of oxidation off the bed of it, at the top and the side a little bit. And it's got a little more power, you know. It's got more power than the other one. So I'm gonna get out there one day and work on that a little bit, work on that paint a little bit. Might have to order some more pads because they only come with like a pad where you put the palette polish on, and you got a buffing pad you put on there, and you can buff it, buff it out real good. So I'm gonna work at it a little bit, see how I can get it. But that's what's going on, and can't keep the truck and car. The car, I washed the truck a few weeks ago. It rained like a day after, and then all of a sudden I keep hitting this mud here and there. So the truck's got mud right there at the fenders and stuff. The car, I hadn't even been able to wash that yet. I hadn't been able to wash the car yet. Every other day or so they're talking about rain, and I just don't want to put everything into it and then have it just rain and mess up the next day. Well, everybody enjoy your day. Be sure to comment, like, and then subscribe down below. Just subscribe to my channel. And these are just vlogs, pretty much. They are reviews and rants. I review several restaurants and stuff like that, and tell you about them, tell you how my experience was. And anyway, I better get ready to get everything ready here. I don't know exactly how long it's going to take, but I know the spaghetti noodles got to boil, they got to soften up. I got to ground the beef over here and everything, drain it, and I got to do all that. Anyway, I got the butter. I usually like pre-doing whatever I can do early. I cut up all the French bread, cut that French bread up, put butter on it. I usually eat a lot of too much bread. Boy, I'm going to get full. But that's what's going on today. I'm just waiting for him to get home. My daughter pick my son up, and then hopefully I can get the meal cooked. It's hard to time stuff a lot of times. get it all cooked up, and a lot of times it seems like you spend more time prepping to cook and plan on cooking, and by the time you cook it and everybody eats and don't want to eat a lot and all this other stuff, it's already over with. It's like, darn, I planned all this, I did it all, and it's over with. Everybody done ate and left or whatever. Anyway, that's what's going on. Simply Healthy, Simply Barilla, kind of big old noodles. I was at Walmart. I couldn't find little ones because we only use one little pack. I mean, just a little pack makes a lot for us. And I was looking at Walmart when we were shopping. We don't use a shop. We use a Shop Food Depot a couple times. We shop at Walmart, and they only had the darn big thing. And so I said, man, it's gonna make a lot of noodles. It's gonna make too many noodles. Now I know I could save them, put them here and there. I could, I didn't have to. I don't have to use them all if I don't want to really. I'm gonna cook it up, and then if I have some left, whatever, I might wrap it, freeze it, whatever I gotta do to it. Anyway, YouTube, everybody at YouTube land, y'all have a good day, the rest of your day, and the rest of the week. Yeah, let's get this over with. Another day at work tomorrow. See y'all later.